as the last guy.
Nah, just another mindless consumer.
Hey, how's it going, guys? My name's Elder, and this is the Open Debate. So before we get started, this video is sponsored by Brett Allen, Ted Berg, Samuel Davis, and Brian Moss. Now that that's done, let's get into the topic of this video. There's been a lot of discussion about fake news. Today, we're going to discuss what is fake news, how do I avoid it, and how do I spot it out when I see it. Let's start with what is and what is not fake news. Fake news is not a right-wing news outlet or an opinion that you disagree with. Fake news is quite literally news that does not exist. There are plenty of news articles leading in one direction or trying to persuade the reader to think a certain way. But unless the information that they're presenting is actually false, this is not fake news. It is up to you, the consumer, to ensure the information that you receive is coming from an unbiased source. And that means fact-checking. So there are plenty of articles all across the internet outlining the malfunction of the Facebook algorithm throughout the past few years, but as far as I understand, Facebook will continuously feed you information that it knows you will interact with, whether that be factual information or conspicuous nonsense. The main focus is just to keep you on the website and keep you uploading information. So inevitably, it will just continuously show you things that it knows you will enjoy or at least interact with. But how can you avoid this? That is the question. Well, in short, you're always going to be continuously bombarded with things tailored for you specifically when browsing the internet. As we continuously invest our personal information into these companies for the convenience of not having to remember a couple passwords, we lose the ability to be introduced to new and foreign ideas. That leads us to our final point. How do you spot fake news? Well, personally, in this current age of common misconception, I don't believe that you should share anything unless you can personally confirm that it's true. And that doesn't mean that you've necessarily witnessed the event for yourself. It just means that you've personally been able to research and collaborate multiple stories from separate outlets. One of the biggest problems I find of today is when people blindly share articles that they haven't taken the time to actually read. Often journalists will use extremely clickbaity titles to entice a reader, but often this just incites outrage in the average consumer because they don't take the time to actually read the article. So, if you want to avoid fake news, it starts with you, the consumer. Stop believing everything that you read in your Facebook news feeds, and stop looking to Twitter for information on current events. And when you do find an article provocative, read it for God's sake. Collaborate the story with a separate news outlet, and research the topic for yourself. 9 times out of 10, I guarantee you'll be surprised with what you find. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say about this for now. If you want to follow me on social media, links will be below. I'm Elder with the Open Debate. Be your own hero, kids.